The air around you feels empty, but what if it weighs more than you can imagine? In 1643, in a quiet room in Florence, a man stared at a glass tube and realized humanity had been wrong about the sky for all of history. Evangelista Torricelli wasn't chasing glory. He was trying to solve a simple, nagging mystery. Why could water only be pumped so high before refusing to rise any further? Engineers blamed broken pumps. Philosophers blamed nature's horror of a vacuum. But Torricelli suspected something far more unsettling. He suspected the air itself was pushing back. Picture the scene: a narrow glass tube, sealed at one end, filled completely with shimmering liquid mercury, heavy, toxic, reflective like liquid metal. Torricelli inverted it into a basin of the same substance. As the tube was lifted, the mercury slid downward and then stopped. Not empty, not full, frozen in place. Above the mercury column was nothing. No air, no vapor, a true void. And the column stayed there about 76 centimeters high. This was the moment the world changed. Torricelli realized that the mercury wasn't being held up by magic or fear of emptiness. It was being held up by pressure, invisible, constant, crushing. The ocean of air above the earth was pressing down on the basin, forcing the mercury up the tube. The sky had weight, and that weight could be measured. Here's the twist that rehooked everything. When Torricelli repeated the experiment at different elevations, the mercury level changed. Higher ground, lower column. The air grew thinner, lighter. The atmosphere wasn't infinite limits and depth. For the first time, humans could quantify the unseen force shaping weather, breathing, storms, and life itself. This fragile glass tube became the first barometer. With it, pressure systems could be tracked. Storms could be predicted. Science could finally speak the language of the sky. But there was something deeper than equations happening in that Florentine room. A philosophical earthquake. If air had weight, what else had humans dismissed simply because it couldn't be seen? Torricelli didn't just measure pressure. He cracked open the idea that nature obeys laws, not myths. That even the invisible leaves fingerprints, if you're brave enough to look. Today, every weather forecast, every airplane ascent, every breath taken at altitude traces back to that trembling column of mercury and the courage to question the obvious. If this moment of discovery stirred your curiosity, take a second to like this video, share it with someone who loves hidden history, and subscribe for more stories where humanity learns the true weight of the world. And tell me in the comments, what invisible force do you think we still don't fully understand?